Hello! It's time for another shop spotlight. From time to time, I like to feature an Etsy shop that I've ordered from that I'm either really impressed with their products and or their customer service. And in this case, it's both. I mentioned in my last video, Crafter's Retreat. And you'll see in the note there that what I said in the video, I was still waiting on the charm. I wasn't sure what was going on because it had been longer than the ship time. And in my comment on that video, you'll see that I followed up that the store had changed its ship policies, and it just wasn't reflected in all of the listings quite yet. So I wanted to do a full review on this store and just how absolutely blown away I am with them. So I ordered this charm. I'd seen some beautiful charms on Facebook, and whenever anyone asked, where'd you get your charm? It seemed like the answer was always Crafter's Retreat. So I checked it out and fell in love with this charm for my Erin Condren Life Planner. You can see the colors of mine, if you haven't seen it. It goes really nicely with that. And I'm a religion buff. I love world religions, and I'm a minister by trade, and so I just thought this was so cool. So I had to have it. Now, when I first ordered it, the shop had said on the listing that it was they would ship within 48 hours. And so in my last video, I was confused because it had taken a lot longer than the 48 hours listed. And I didn't know why. I come to expect whatever a shop advertises, that's what they're going to do unless I hear differently. So that's the reason in my last video I was kind of concerned, am I going to get it? What's going on? But I learned later on that the shop had changed their policies. And so that's the reason for the delay. So that's the reason that what I said in my last video when I was concerned about it was not actually true, and I'll go further into that. So let me tell you a bit about my experience. I ordered this charm. It shipped according to their new policy, and when it came, one of the reasons that I really had wanted this charm was because of this image. And I just thought it was so pretty and just calming, and based on what the listing said, I thought it was going to come with this image on both sides, and I was really happy about that. But when it came, it actually had this image on one side, and it had this one on the other. And something about it is it's a pretty charm, and it fits based on what it says, it fits in with the theme, but it wasn't what I was expecting, and I just didn't like the colors with it as well. So I contacted the shop and asked if she would be willing to send me just the image so that I could fix myself, could replace this one, just because it made me not like the charm as much. I know it was just my personal preference, and so I was hoping that she could just email me the image and then I could fix it. But instead, I get a message back that she was going to ship me the image. And just thinking, well, okay, that seems like overkill, but I'll take whatever it is. That's great that she was willing to work with me and make sure that I was happy. So a few days later, what came in the mail was not only not just the image, but an entire new tile. So it was completely replaced. I didn't have to do anything but screw it back on. It also came with a note explaining how to replace it, a personalized note, also explaining the change in the shipping to explain why it had taken longer than I thought it was going to take. And just a very, very nicely written note, as well as an additional charm that I could either add on to here or use with something else, and 3 of her very cute paper clips that she also makes. So one of them, here's another, and the third is currently residing in my Midori, right there. So she makes just very cute stuff and is very generous with extras and freebies and things. And I just had a wonderful experience because it wasn't her fault that it was a different image than I thought it was going to be. It was purely my preference. And so she really didn't have to do all that she did, but she did. That was just completely blew me away when I got that package and had all this stuff in there. And especially to take the time. I mean, this is a long note. She wrote a long note. So I was just really, really impressed. The initial charm came packaged in a cute little bag, and it was attached to this little card. And I'll link all of the ways that you can see her stuff and get in touch with her down below. But I also wanted to show her business card. She makes so many different things that are themed with different TV shows and pop culture references and movies and everything, as well as just more generic ones, and they're all just so beautiful. And so I wanted to extend an offer to my followers, in part because I'm so blown away with her service and want to pay it forward some, and also because I want to celebrate having 200 subscribers. I wanted to do just a little giveaway for those of you that watch my channel. So all you have to do to enter, and I'll put the directions below so you don't have to keep watching it over and over again, all you're going to need to do is make sure that you're subscribed. Then you need to go to her Etsy shop, and again, they will be linked below. And I want you to comment on the video and tell me what's your favorite charm she makes. It can be any of the charms. What's the one that you would want if you won? And this is going to be open immediately. As soon as this video is posted, the giveaway will be open, and it's going to close on February 28th. So you have through the end of the month. It's going to close at February 28th, noon Eastern Standard Time. And from then I will, unfortunately it's going to need to be US only just because of the shipping cost, because I am going to be doing this on my own, just out of pocket. So I apologize for my any international subscribers. Hopefully I can do a giveaway in the future that will include y'all as well. But the winner will get the charm of their choice shipped to them. So please go and check out her shop. Tell me what you like. And if you don't win the giveaway, you're still going to want one of these charms. You know it. They're beautiful, and you really get a good value for all the different charms that are included on there. You couldn't make one of these yourself as cheaply as you could buy one of hers. And she really just goes above and beyond, really going the extra mile. And that's what I love to see in a shop like this, just really caring about the customer. So go ahead, check out her shop, comment below, tell me what you like, make sure that you're subscribed, and good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye.